wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Shine a heart here, and time for some more Castlevaina, guys. Oh boy. Let's see. Where do I go next? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, I could go back up, or I continue to go down. Let's go down first. Oh. Ooh. Well, that looks interesting. I'll be able to grab that soon enough. We can't do anything with it right now, but we will be able to in due time. Let's just grab this. Not willing to give me any souls. I do have access to the save room right here, so I can replenish health. As I try to get the student witch. Yes, I specifically want the student witch right now. 25 damage just by hitting it with her broom. Scary. Not wanting to drop her soul. But yeah, I know what that book is. I know what it does. We'll need to grab it later. I technically already have a copy of it in my inventory, but we're gonna ignore that for now. Since I've thoroughly explored this room, I should probably go back up. We do have access to the double jump, but I'm gonna try a couple more times to get the student witch soul. I will do some grinding for these souls eventually, guys. Yes, I know I have them, but I'm not using them until I actually get them as a drop. So, meh. Owie. Girl, your broom does more damage than your cat. Also, the fact that she turns into a cat is kind of funny. I think we'll come across the student witch a little later on. Let's go up. Really? Okay, ghost. Thanks for being completely useless. Ow. Yeah. The Kaiser Knuckle and a melon. Interesting. Well, got that little secret. Any secrets that I'm currently missing on the map are ones I probably didn't find on my original playthrough. So yeah, there's that. Oh, God. Okay, I could still use my weapon, I just can't. Are you kidding me right in meow? just have no MP. So yeah, instead of locking me out of attacking, there's that, I guess. How? Okay, no secrets here. Oh god. Thanks for the heart, Fleaman, I guess? Yeah, hitting Arachne with your weapon does kind of make her really go backwards. Get out of here. Oh god, go away, Fleaman. Ugh. Thank god. Not wanting to drop its soul. Yeah, Arachne takes 2 hits with the axe. It's actually kind of funny. I hate Fleaman. I hate Fleaman. Okay, I should be able to go up in this room now, so... yeah. Ooh, with the box I'll be able to get that too. Nice. Nice. First we're gonna go up though. And we get the heart pendant. Heart-shaped pendant. It increases our defense. I'd rather have luck. And that's everything up here. Time to go down. Drop. I can't believe I had to wait till I got the double jump to get this. Feels kind of lame that I had to wait that long. Broadsword. And it's not better than the battle axe, so yeah. Okay. Ghost, you are very much letting me down here. Come here. Oh yeah, the axe is doing a lot of damage. Not willing to drop your soul, though. Really liking... Okay. I'm going to waste an anti-curse. Alright, I guess not. Wow. Starting off the recording and stream right with a game over. As of course I do. There really is nothing else I need here. I am gonna go directly with the evil butcher. Wow, I can't believe I went straight into that. That was kind of dumb. Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does a fair bit. Get out of here, bone boy. I thought I'd give it one more attempt at the student witch. Because it is a fun soul, guys. It really is. Okay, after this, I swear I'm actually going to make some progress. We can find more student witches. They're not limited to just this area, at least from memory. I don't think they're just limited to this area. Also, I guess for a little fun tidbit, I am playing Circle of the Moon as well in the background on my own time. I've gotten to the least fun part of the game. And that is the part where I'm pushing boxes for an entire section. The good news is I've made it to death. The bad news is I'm not able to beat death. Also, the Kaiser Knuckle, I'm not going to use it. Like, I'll show it. But it significantly drops my attack. But it's short range. And yeah. Just no. I think I'll keep my battle axe. I would have gotten an uncursed potion by this point anyway, so it's fine, guys. Oh my gosh. And look! Yeah, ectoplasms drop these. Risking it for the biscuit, guys. Risking it for the biscuit. Well, I got a level up at least. That increases my overall health. Not that I'm at max health anyway. I actually, dare I want to say it here, I actually want to go all the way back to the starting area. Yeah, I know. Why on earth would I want to do that? Well, Hammer's shop is in full use now. Killing of the off-screen ectoplasm. I will take it. Smack. 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 I know, and don't... I can't... I want to bring the ectoplasm over here first. There we go. Not dropping its soul for me. Wow, you went straight for the attack, Arachne. You did not recoil at all. That's not good. I really don't want to use my... I have to use my melon. I have 3 melon, don't ask. I'm only using the 1. Because... Oh my god, these flea men! I actually wanted to save that melon. Because that was a really dang good melon. It would have been really useful for a boss fight that we'll be probably encountering very soon. If I remember where the next boss is. Not using this because it decreases my luck. Yes, I know I'm playing on hard mode. I probably shouldn't care about my luck as much, but I really care about my luck. What can I say? I want my luck boost. I want to be able to use these souls, but I'm not using them until I get the soul itself. Which, let's be real, is just going to make Headhunter all the more powerful. Going for Evil Butcher. What? Yeah, the Evil Butcher can't do anything if you duck. That was a healthy heart. I would really like the giant ghost soul for death. I really, really would. I do not want to go into Death's fight without it. Yes, Death is that hard. can't hit this guy unless I jump is kind of a pain. Why the heck? Oh my gosh. Die! Okay, I should be able to get into this room now. Yep, that's what was in here. A hammer. It's not better than my axe. Oh, come on. The only time I ever want to use the knife. Because yes, in any other Castlevania game, you will never see me adamantly want to use this thing. Get out of here. No, I cannot make that jump yet. Hate Fleeman! Oh god, I can't wait until I'm able to not have to worry about them for a little while. They are so annoying. Ooh, you're going to be a pain. Yeah, I would like to kill Quetzalcoatl. The good news is there's a save just up ahead. Then I'll come back and explore this room a little more. I am gaining levels rather quickly, which is very nice. Okay, now that in case shenaniganry happens, I'm closer to where I want to be to save. You know. In case of shenaniganry. Hitting the skeleton from off screen. I can't explain it. It's so satisfying. Ooh. Okay, getting a little too close to you. Not a good idea. And yes, I do want your soul. You won't drop it for me, though. Okay, so I still need to do something else for that. Ghost dancers. So yeah, now we are in this part of the chapel. And now look, more ghost dancers. Ask me if I care about this guy. The answer is no. Yeah, the knife is really cheap and really nice. Okay, and this just leads me back to the other side. Good to know. I am aware that there are probably better ways to deal with these zombie soldiers. I'm gonna end up killing myself before I actually get what I want to do. It is a good thing I saved where I wanted to. I did want to show those sections off, but yeah, it looks like I'm waiting till I have more health to actually do what I want to do over there. Which bites, by the way. But I can go back at any time for it. Oh my goodness. Not even a few minutes into the stream and we get our first bot. Gotta love bots. Still not willing to drop your soul? Yes, I do have a reason for coming back in here, now that we have the double jump. Oh my gosh. We could go grab those 2 potions that were up here. Bone pillar, okay. You're a blue soul. Radiates flames. So yeah, by pressing the shoulder button, I get access to this. It's interesting, I guess. I really need the flying armor, though. Take that axe armor. But yeah, with access to the double jump, I can get a high potion and a high mind up. Yep, that's all I needed over here. Also, I guess I can pick up this bamboo sword now. Also, now that I have the axe... I forget where this leads me. I will figure out how to get that corner over there, but in the meantime... we're back over here. I want to go up, actually. You do want to save as often as you can in hard mode. Also, we cannot get that yet. Oh, yay. So you throw rock armors in here now. We still can't do anything in here yet, but it's very close. We're very close to being able to. If you guys could drop your souls, that would be amazing. I want to show off what it does. Sometimes the zombies I guess had money on them when they were before they became zombies. I just want your soul. I don't care about your money. Alright, if you two don't give me your soul... Yep. Okay, we're leaving. Also, now that we can double jump, we can actually go higher up in some areas. Oh, you. You might be more trouble than you're worth. So yeah, I still can't go to the top of that room yet. Soon, but not quite yet. More ghosts. These zombie soldiers are no longer a threat. It's amazing what getting a single soul can do for you. Oh my gosh. Just go away. At least for some of these enemies, because... Oh my gosh. Yeah, that peeping eye is out there. It can stay out there. We can't open any of these windows. It can't come in here. I can go up there. I currently don't want to at the moment. Yeah, I can throw things too, axe armor. And for super cheap. Because, yeah, we could jump up here now. And then jump up here. And then, in the room just beyond here, we could jump up and go into that room up there. Which, you know what? How about do? I still can't get that yet. And we can go up here now and into this room. Oh, look, copper plate. Yeah, Catobleepus here, kind of pathetic. Let's see. I will take this over the leather plate. But yeah, that's all that was up there. In short, nothing too terribly interesting. Okay, and that's just leading me back to this room here. Yeah, that axe armor, kinda easy to dodge. Die. I need to be very careful with those archers. Because they still do quite a bit of damage. That being said, I am notorious for being greedy. Ooh, so close. Not quite there yet. Again, just gonna ignore you for the moment. These crows are not a threat. Come on, fire away. Or not, I guess. Okay, safe room is right here. Just for a little just for a little health refresh. 440 health. Okay, first off, how am I missing you? Are you like a ghost skeleton or something? Okay, this room. Yeah, we can do some exploring in here now. Okay, nothing we could do with that yet. Hello, Siren. And this is all the higher we can go in this room for now. And we get a lance. Let's see how this goes. Not better than our battle axe, which is nice, because the battle axe is really good. But yeah, I don't think we can go any higher up here. Or rather, I don't think I want to. Oh, wow. That handled you pretty nicely, actually. Okay, so we can go a little higher up here. Come down here so I can smack you. Yeah, that takes care of those really nicely, actually. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not really ready to take on this yet. But we can. Siren would drop her soul. That would be lovely, actually. But the axe is probably going to be our best weapon for a while. That is some really good damage. Owie. I think I'm gonna let that Skull Archer live. I may come to regret that decision, but for now, he lives. Ow. Standing up a little too soon there. Hi till it's light out. I shoot the lights out. Leveling up off of skeletons. I never thought I'd see the day. Hello, Zark! Welcome. 12. I've had over 400 health already. And I don't even have equipped any of the health boosting souls yet. I guess it's fortunate for me I'm still playing this game while it's still daylight outside. I'm gonna save that level up. Ooh, it's gonna take me a minute to get to the next one, though. 1680. I bet. Another cloth tunic. Oh my gosh. You guys will drop cloth tunics, but you will not drop your soul. I'm going to show it because I can. Our first warp room, guys! We can't go anywhere! But hey! We found it. Some of the best music in the game. I'm sorry. Yes, it So yes, I can buy these maps. I don't need to, but I can finally properly use potions and mind-ups now that I can buy them. Oh, and talking to Yoko here will give us some more information. But if we're also low on health... Yeah, the JoJo's reference. Indeed. Yeah, he is very weird, Yoko. He is very weird. But yeah, if we were to come here without full health, Yoko would heal our health talking to her. Which is really cool. Also, things I want to show about the shop here. As we go more into the castle, the more stuff Hammer will have for us. He kinda is. I have so many... You know what? I'm gonna go sell all of the cloth tunics that I've gotten from these stinking zombies. No, I'm not using this. Not until I would naturally get it otherwise. I do not need the, Nope. I'm gonna sell this hammer. Basically, all of the weapons that are weaker, I'm selling. Lance I just got, gone. I'm not gonna use this yet. The Kaiser Knuckle can go. I had 9 cloth tunics. Goodbye. Also, there's more to the opening area, but we can't really do anything with it yet. We need another soul that I currently have, but am not using. Let's see. That's bizarre. We can get that later. What's over here? Cestus. Fist attachment for punching, and not better than our battle axe. The Minotaur really dropped an OP weapon for this early in the game. Yes, I even have access to killing dolls. And this doll does have a soul. In fact, everything does here. Ugh. Die. So, I forget what you get at 38 for, Yugo, so, maybe refresh my memory on that, Zark. Again with the cloth tunics. That's 2 of them already! Just give me your soul! That's all I want! Another Ballastar, which is the knife, which is actually its rare drop. Its soul is not that rare! You guys only give 1 EXP, and your soul is not that rare. I think I know what card you're talking about. Oh, would you look at that? Another 2 more cloth tunics! But not this thing, not these things as gosh darn soul! Ah! I want to use the zombie soul! But until these losers drop it... Yeah. The level 3 synchro is kind of super important for synchro climbing for Yugo's deck. Do not want to have to do just a recording session where I record me getting all these souls, but I might have to. Not streaming getting these souls. No, just recording it. tunics is that? Fuck! Oh my god. 5 cloth tunics. And 6 daggers. But not a single one of these droppies is dropping their soul. No! No! Fluff me! None of my playthroughs are for children. I don't have them rated for children. I keep them kind of rated for 18 and up. Okay, let's see how far I can get down here. Surely I could get something different in here now that I've got the double jump. Ow. Die. Filleted fish, anybody? Okay, no, I still can't do that. Well, pickles. Tasty meat. Okay, so I need 2 different souls to do this. Okay, cool. Cool. All this way for Jack and Squat. Die. Zark. Enough of that. Enough of that. Come on. Are you cooking hot dogs in the microwave again? Dude. All the things you could be cooking in the microwave. That's what you're cooking? I prefer mine boiled. Makes them nice and thick and juicy. I like my hot dogs the way I like my men. I'll say that. Thick, juicy, and a little cheesy. Well, I boil my hot dogs, which makes the hot dogs thicker and juicier. Not like that. not remotely like that. Nah. No, I'm not. I'm not helping my situation at all. But at this point, I don't care. Oh, you're going to be a nuisance, aren't you? I hope I can go up in here at least. Nope. I cannot. I can't go down either. Can I at least get the killer fish soul? Nope. I'm weird. Why, thank you. I know that wasn't a compliment. I don't personally care. Yes, I'm just going to bully this peeping eye. Drop your soul, you stinking eyeball. Two knives for the skeleton archers. Yeah, that would be a very good idea. Did not drop its soul. I am sad. Yep, this is the room I want to be in. I know I can make that jump. I know I can. Wait, no. Is it this? Yeah, because the other way is the clock tower. And I definitely don't want to be in there yet. Come on. I want to see how much my axe does to you. 60. Okay, that's 2 hits. Interesting. I want to go down. Forgetting where I'm going, guys. Forgetting where I'm going. It's bound to happen eventually, I swear. Ow. Get out of here. It's the next room over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the right way now. Yeah, I'm not falling for that again. Blasted bird ladies. Almost, if not more annoying than the imps. Ow. You just... Jeez. Flying bird ladies. Nothing over here. Time to go in here. The dance hall. Now, depend on how you look at it. We're good. We're not going to be in here for too terribly long, but at the same time, that is both a good and a bad thing. Strange. I sense a dark power within you. It's rude to ask questions before introducing yourself. Yes, you're right. I can't give you my name, but people call me Jay. People call you Jay? Why hide your real name? Are you a criminal? No, I have amnesia. I was told I was in an accident in 1999. There's that date again. 1999. What is so significant about 1999? When I woke up in the hospital, I'd forgotten my name and my past. Okay. I see. Well, my name is Soma. Your dark power. Were you born with it? I don't really know. I first noticed it when I entered this castle. I see. I guess I was mistaken. Mr. J. Mr. J. Why have you come to this castle? Call me Jay. I am filled with the fear when I hear the name Dracula. I came here because of the prophecy. I also thought my memory would return. In fact, since my arrival, I felt my memory is returning. And your accident in 1999, maybe Dracula was involved? I fear you are correct, especially since I have magical powers. Yeah, for everybody who's been living under a rock, we know who this is. The fact that he has magical powers, we know who this is. Asking if he's an exorcist. Okay, well, you might say that, but I work for no one but... Okay. Well, we know who that is. You can't hit me, but I can hit you. We can't go up this way yet, which is a good thing, because those Durgas are a pain in the butt. Ghost dancers and loads of them! Finally, a place I can grind. Or be grinded. Okay, can't get that yet. I have potions now. Time to use a few. Dropping your heart, but not your soul. God, I swear these ghosts are more annoying. Than the ones in the chapel. If I could throw my knife at just the right time. Oh wow, that did not do much. Okay, so I can't do anything on this side. I think I'm at the limit of what I can do in this room. Can I go up on this side? I can, but it's just a dead end. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you want to farm for your ghost dancer soul, well, here you go. Actually, I'm gonna change souls here. Really? Not gonna hit the obvious enemies. I will come back later. Otherwise, I'm going to end up using all of my potions. And I don't want to do that. Now I'm torn. I don't know if I want to do this first or not. I do know I don't want to use this soul anymore. Zombie officers on parade. Oh, hello there, Creaking Skull. And of course, I end up turning around. So yeah, this is where the Creaking Skull is now. Told you it was a glorified mid-boss. The wooden golem. Yeah, we're not getting past this guy yet. Combat knife. Still not better than my axe. Le Butcher is no longer a threat. We can't get that yet. Oh my Leman. Get out of here! Yeah, the wood golem takes forever. There is a safe point down here. I know there is. There's also a boss room. This is getting to be quite something, guys. Meet the golem. In fact, meet the big golem. I am gonna swap souls here for, oddly enough, the ghost. Just because he's a big target. And the ghost does holy damage. The only downside to this enemy is the fact that, well, I'm gonna end up using all of my mind-ups here. This guy is also, unfortunately, a glorified mid-boss. We won't actually get to see a proper boss for a little while yet. Ow. Get out of here. I do have this tasty meat. Yeah. The reason why he's a a mid-boss and not an actual boss is because, well, he's got so much gosh darn health for this point in the game. Later on, his health isn't going to be a massive issue for us. We'll have other ways to deal with his massive health stat. But in the meantime, yeah, he's still a fairly difficult boss. Oh, gosh, it takes so stinking long to die. When did I pick up this meat strip? I don't think I did. Owie. I could probably use the whip sword here since it does give me a bit more range. And I'm less likely to get smacked by a hand. But I'm stubborn. And the axe does more damage. Dead. Finally. And of course he didn't drop his soul, but he is a glorified mid-boss, so... about what I expected. Skeleton Blaze! Slide by pressing down an A. I already know of a few places we can use that. Dang it. That was a Tsuchinoko. Yes, I already have its soul. No, I don't like that I have this thing's soul already. You have a very limited amount of time to kill this thing before it runs away. And it poisoning you is literally just cutting your attack in half. Think of it as the burn stats from Pokemon. Yeah. We'll come back to this guy later. We beat a boss. Feeling pretty good about it, even if it was just a glorified mid-boss. Come here, dummy. I think the killer dolls are immune to holy. Or at least resist it. take that, you little pest. I do not have to deal with you. Nope, nothing there. Okay, Fleaman exterminated. This Fleaman is going to get me killed. I hate these things. They are literally the most annoying enemy in all of Castlevaina. I wish that was hyperbole. It sadly is not. I don't know if I want a chance going over there just yet. That's a level up for me. I'm gonna wait until these Durgas turn around to go up the stairs. Quetzalcoatl's! Okay! You guys actually have something good other than your souls to drop. And this is literally the best room to farm them in. Nothing up here. Hello, Nemesis. Your soul is actually kind of cool. If you could drop it, that'd be lovely. Yeah, the Skeleton Knights aren't too much of a threat. Oh, hey! Well, we can warp back down here now. Okay, so a little history on the Hakuba Shrine. The Armanawado Shrine. So, Soma's heard this story a little bit before. The story of Tensho Daijin hides herself in the shrine to calm Susanoo down. Yeah, so Tensho Daijin is the sun. The act of hiding symbolizes an eclipse. Tensho Daijin is another name for the sun goddess Atanamarasu. By hiding herself away, she was able to contain Susanoo's anger. For that reason, eclipses are thought to confine anger and evil intentions. Yes, people have prayed to eclipses for centuries, at least in Japan. Not so much in Europe, because if an eclipse happens in Europe, it's essentially, oh my god, the end of the world. Things are bad. Things are very bad. The Succubus Shrine is a shrine for this very purpose. And usually they only conduct their ceremonies for Japan's eclipses, but... And 1999 again. There was a ritual conducted in Europe. Yes, that's what... And Mina was told about this. So, yeah. And with that, our health is healed. And the more we talk to Mina, the more we learn, too. So it's always good to come back and talk to her for a little bit of lore. You two gonna drop your soul? No? How about you? No? I'm not gonna even bother picking up that cloth tunic? Nope. Okay. Just wait till I have a better luck-boosting item. You zombies will be sorry. Die already. Jeez. Ate through all of my health. The other reason I wanted to go back over there was to buy more potions. Gosh. Darn it, I forgot about it. Talking to Mina and I forget to go buy more potions. And yeah, for every warp room you find, you are going to be coming back to this spot, and this spot specifically. So that you can buy more potions. Also, now that I can buy anti-curse and anti-venom potions from Hammer here, I will be using them a little more liberally than I have been. Oh, and a message from Arikado. So, she is our point of contact from now on when it comes to information from Arikado, aka Alucard. Yes, if you have... Yes. Big shock. But seriously, if you didn't know that Arikado was Alucard, I don't know what to tell you. I get the feeling he changes his appearance and his name throughout the centuries, otherwise people would get suspicious. And rightfully so, I suppose. Nemesis, if you could just chill. Thank you. It's not the best soul in the room, but it is a soul. This just takes me up here. Actually, no, I want to go up first. I think this is... Yes, it is. It is a save room. Hello, Minotaur. Ow. Again. I need to get better at fighting the Minotaur. Okay, those go right over his head. Ow. And of course I fall right on his axe. He's actually super easy to fight. I just suck. As we can all see. Using my potions already. Samurai armor. That raises my attack, my defense, and my strength. Yes, please. There is no good way to fight the Minotaur from this side. I am stuck taking a few hits. There was no good way to do that fight. At least not yet. I will get better at fighting these enemies. Okay, I can't enter through here. A place to farm souls? Maybe? Okay, I actually need to borrow you for a second. Okay, I need to take out... Ow. One more head. Okay. Now you guys can die. 2. Almost to another level up. Also, I have so much gold because I did a little trick with the Mimic Soul in my previous playthrough. So yeah, I'll show what that does in due time. I probably won't farm for that particular soul. I'll just start using it when the Mimic actually shows up, because that is a fairly difficult soul to farm for. There are not very many places where the Mimic shows up. Well, I guess I could show this soul now. The Fleaman. Yeah, we can now summon and use Fleaman as an attack. Now we too have the power of Spaz. It costs 15 MP to use, which I don't like. But yeah. More Fleaman action for me. Yay. Also, potion. Mind up. Gonna use a couple of these, actually. It is kind of funny. Yep, we now have the ability to use Spaz. Doing a decent job of hitting the killer doll in the back. Hey, Darkadder! Remember when I playtested this? Well, the good news is I finished it. I'm now playing the New Game Plus on hard mode. Yeah, I got a good number of the souls from the initial playtest, but not all of them. And I'm not using the souls I have until I get them dropped again. And I just got Fleaman. I got the soul of the most annoying enemy in the entire franchise. And it's mine. I got it. I have 3 copies of this soul, by the way. But how are you doing, Darkadder? It's been a minute. Wow. Really useful. I'll use a mind up. Okay, I need to go down to go to the save room. What? I gotta remember, I have this soul. I can use it to dodge. I don't like this room. Yeah, this room is very jerkish with the Minotaur being right there. the way, for anybody wondering, what is the game over screen? Well, it's a picture in here, at least. Yeah. The game over screen that we've been seeing is a close-up of this picture right here, which is apparently a very disembodied Soma. Kinda creepy. There are actually multiple game overs that we could get in terms of game over screens. That isn't the only one. There is another one. We can go this way now. More Minotaurs. Yay. Yeah. No, it's not over here. It's down there? Huh. I'm gonna have to go back down there and get that. Amazing how good I am at the game when I remember that I actually have this backdash. And because I'm playing the Switch version, I can literally check to see how much everything is giving me in terms of EXP. Yep, there's the giant ghost. 60 EXP from the Minotaur. Okay. Hello, secret I never got. That is a secret I don't think I ever got. Well, I can't get it right now. My double jump isn't high enough. No, I can't do that. I gotta come back for it. The inner quarters. Hello, Persephone. Okay, it's not this one. Can't get that just yet. There we go. Remember when I said we'd get more chances to body the student witches? Yeah, this is what I was referring to. Oh, look! And an actual full-on witch. Her soul is actually kind of nice, too. It's not as good as the, giant ghost soul. Ninja suit. Nah, I'm good. I would much rather have these two soul, to be perfectly honest, over the witch's soul. to give me their soul, though. I should be getting a luck-boosting item very soon, too. Really, Ghost? The ghost is wanting to attack anything and everything. That is not the enemy right now. What the heck? Jeez. Okay. Okay, no, I can't go down this hole, and it's because of that little bun. That little bun right there is the Chronomancer. Okay, hello there, Persephone. Yep, there's just a lone Persephone in here. Okay, safe room. There's a save room. I don't know. I've been calling these save rooms safe rooms because I've been playing so much Persona. But yeah, these rooms serve the same purpose. I could heal, I could save. I can't talk to a party though because it's just Soma. Durga is not dropping her soul for me. And the boss room. Yay! Time to get the headhunter soul. Yes, you heard me correctly. I said the headhunter soul. Because here she is, the headhuntress herself. She's actually pretty easy to beat. And her soul is a guaranteed drop. So yeah, from here on out, I will be able to use the headhunter soul. As soon as I beat her. These spells are so annoying to dodge. I did pick it up, so I'm allowing myself to use it. Oh, jeez. Basically, once I've had access to an item, I'm going to use it. I wish the ghost soul was a little more reliable. Okay, finally onto her third phase. The lizard. You want to make sure you have anti-venom for this. Because that breath is very toxic. This is probably the easiest form to dodge, if I'm being real. Just stay out of the reach of her tongue and her poison. Use ranged souls when you can. And just be patient. Use your items as you can. I haven't come across you yet. Okay, being boxed in like that, not good. Nope. I swear, if I lose, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. The first time I played this, I actually beat her first try. And no, I did not struggle this much with this fight. Ugh. She's just being particularly annoying. Oh my gosh. Get away from me, you crazy bat. Can't believe... Yeah, there's the close-up of that picture again. I'm not using the headhunter soul until I beat her. think there's any souls I currently have that would make fighting her easier. Yes, I have access to the student witch. No, I'm not going to use it. Throws bones. That's an upward arc. Fleaman might be good when she's on the ground, but not in the air. Was no higher than level 15 when I initially went at her, so I have no idea why I got bodied there. Okay, first phase done. Immediately going for that. Yeah, the old wizard doesn't flinch like the lady did. Okay. Got more health, got more items. Wow! Okay, that's a first. I've never seen her jump off the wall that far before. Holy cow. Yeah, the headhunter doesn't seem to procure on, There has to be another soul I can use here. No. I do not want to be on the ground while she's down there, and the skeleton I don't think is going to be enough. 13. Doesn't hit her from up top very good, though. Okay, so her tongue does count as a hitbox. That's good. Wow! Okay. Noted, I am not safe anywhere. Damage is still not bad. For hitting her with just bones. Oh, great. My God, you are annoying. Oh, jeez. I will be able to buy these relatively soon from Hammer, so I'm going to use it. Ugh. Ow! God, you pest! I swear I've never struggled with this boss before. This is an accurate statement. Yes, the burnt edges are the best part. I've already gotten one tasty meat. I'm allowing myself to eat more. Oh, God. That is my last anti-venom. Nope. Nope. almost dead. Okay, that one got 2 hits off of her. This'll put me back at full health. Finally! Oh my gosh! Headhunter! Well, for all the souls I have right now, including the ones from the previous playthrough, yeah, my stats are about to be through the roof. Yep. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Except for my luck. So yeah, we'll use Headhunter for now. And now we have the rest of this area we can explore, and, well, new enemies. Meet the Curly. She does what Durga does, but worse. Hello, Valkyrie. God, you are annoying. And now there are 2 of you. The good news is, thanks to Headhunter, and the fact that I have 2 of them, is I don't take a lot of damage anymore, because that boosted me up quite a bit. Disc armor. This is another soul I would not mind having. Why? Well, I like yo-yos, guys. I like yo-yos. Ugh. Owie. Yeah, that's still gonna do quite a bit. Ow. Yeah, and when he releases the yo-yo when he dies, he kinda... Nothing here. I think there's another disc armor up here. Anything up here? Nope. Map completion? Sure is. Yep. There's another one. Ramen. I do like me some ramen. Jeez. we know how that skeleton died. Kinda gruesome. Not gonna drop your soul, though. And... undone. We can walk on water. Also, the haunting. Poison secreting sword. It's not better than what we have. But it looks nice. Still not better than my axe, though. Alrighty. They had the ability to use the semi-3D graphics, and by gosh, they used them in perfect harmony, I would say, with this room. The wind, the storm, it's just perfect. Go back in here, and a witch has taken over this room. Not gonna continue forward anymore until I grab this lovely little nugget. Now then, do I wanna yeet? I can't go. No, I need another double jump. But yeah, for the most part, we're kind of done in here. I think we can explore the rest of this place at the very least. Oh yay, more Valkyries. And a level up for me. Get out of here. Wait a minute. That's right, it's a demon. No, we don't get the ability to jump into mirrors, which is unfortunate. I'd rather like that ability, to be honest. But yeah, we need Undyne in order to progress. So as much fun as the headhunter is, I need Undyne. Well, it's a good thing I saved before this. I can explore the rest of the guest house later, which I plan to. I would have liked to get it all in one go, but yeah. You know what? I'll continue exploring the rest of the guest house. Gym clothes. Raises my con, but lowers everything else. And that's the proper way to cheese the witch. Just to make sure I still have access to Undyne. I do. Okay, good. Okay, there's the Valkyrie level up. I do need one of these transformation souls for something. Get out of here, Valkyrie. Wow. Rude. Cut. Please just die. Thank you. Nemesis is a pain as always. But with Headhunter, Curlies are a lot easier to beat. So is Persephone. These things, however, will always be annoying. Ah, finally, where I was actually trying to get to. yeah. Basically saying, hey, use Undyne everywhere. And now that I can go to a few new places in this area, yeah, I am going to use Undyne to get to places I couldn't previously. Drop your salt. Finally! Okay, the zombie. About time. Become stronger when poisoned. Yes, this drops everything. But when I'm poisoned, instead of being weaker, I am in fact stronger. So, yeah. It's Headhunter, but with a condition. Actually, no. I want to go down here. I can't believe it took this long for the zombies to drop their soul. Yep. And then we go this way. We can't dive yet, but we can walk on water. Hey, look, Mom! No hands! I had to make the joke at least once. Yeah, now that we're walking on the water, the killer fish kinda don't care about us. Mermen Unparade! And we get the elfin robe. Decreases our attack and our strength, but raises defense and int. I'm still keeping the samurai armor. Still can't go down there, but we will be able to in good time. Nope, no soul from the tiny devil. I guess that was a little too much to hope for. Now, that being said, I think now that I've got a couple more levels, I want to explore a bit more of the chapel, just because I think there's another warp room over there that I want to get to make it easier to warp back there for grinding, for soul grinding purposes. There's the skeleton. Being very, very generous with giving me its soul. Yeah, you guys are no longer a threat to me. And with every soul now that I get with the headhunter, I'm only gonna become that much more powerful. Like, Soma is officially going to be so busted. Like, so very, very busted. Doing all my Jesus walking. Oh, come on. Hey! Yes, indeed! 8 months of salt! Just a few more months and it'll be a year! Okay... I don't know if I want to go this way yet. Let's see what it is first. Okay, this is the floating garden. Not at all what I thought would be going this way. I don't think I'm ready for this. Say hello to the cockatrice. And the stone ailment. Well, I've got the headhunter now, so yeah, I am doing big damage. I might want to equip the headhunter, since I don't really need Undyne for anything else at the moment. The dead warrior. Red crows. There is actually another soul I want to get here. Makes Nuke plus fun. I mean, hey, my rules are, if I get the soul, I get to use it. I got the headhunter soul. It was part of a boss fight. I get to use it. So, yeah. Besides, it's not that big of a boost to my stats. Not at all. Sure. Let's see. Put it back on the Skeleton Knight. 32. Put on Headhunter. 38. Oh, trust me, Headhunter will be OP. I promise you that. This will be very OP. Before I'm done with this playthrough, it will be OP. And I have 2 Headhunter souls, by the way, so they do stack. One from this playthrough and one from a previous playthrough. So yeah, actually kind of want to keep you alive. Also, apparently this is a Gorgon. I don't buy it. No way this is a Gorgon. I am gonna be right back. I need a bit of a break. I can't throw up an ad, but that's okay. You just see me walking around on this Gorgon's back. There we go. I am back. I am back. I needed a good stretch. No, that was not me showing off, guys. I forget how I get higher up, though. Did I have to take that hit? No, but I did. Ow, and I jumped and I landed right on that crow. Owie. Ah, crud. I don't even want to know what my death counter would be right now if I had one. At least I got the save point here. I honestly don't think I'm ready for this area, to be perfectly honest. Wow, Ghost. Just wow. Okay, come back down here. I want to see what's up there. I think that's actually where I need to go next. At least for this room. I will try to fill out every nook and cranny, guys. Don't worry. Hold on. Sorry about that, everybody. Where is the evil butcher? There it is. Yes, the cockatrice has that much HP! Oh god. Not one, but 2 Gorgons. I think I need another soul to be able to explore this place fully. Castle map 3. Ugh. It's a pallet swap, it must be stronger! Bugger off! Yep. And yes, that could actually hit me. Yeah, I need a different soul before I can fully explore this place. I don't know how this is working, but it's working, so I'm gonna let it happen. So yeah, we're coming back here later. I need more than just Undyne to be able to explore that area. Because the Hanging Gardens is those 4 squares, and then 1, 2... basically every square floating above. So yeah, not quite ready for that yet. 2 killer fish, and not a single one want to give me their soul. Not that the killer fish is going to be particularly useful for us right now, anyway. Replenish my health. Only 595 left to my next level up, which is nice. Where do I want to go? Okay, a couple more rooms over. Haha, not getting me this time. Yeah, most of the enemies over here now only do 1 damage. Not really a threat. Yep, warp room's just in the next room over. I do have these guys sold now, so meh. Not really too fussed about them now. I do want to explore the rest of this. And then I think I have to make my way... Oh, darn. Yeah, I gotta make my way over to the clock tower after this. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl kind of a pushover now. Okay, yep. Down I go. Getting more things to drop their souls. That is what I would like to have the Ghost Dancer for. Yes, I want to be even more powerful. But also, the ghost soul doesn't seem to want to attack these guys for some reason or another. I don't know why. But they just don't. And no, I cannot jump up here. Let's see. Yeah, it was this way. Another level up for me. Hello there, Creaking Skull. You're kind of pathetic now. Almost there. I am doing a crud ton of damage now. I am almost afraid of my own power. And the Minotaur reminding me that I still suck. Yeah, all that for 500 coins. And a buttload of EXP, but mostly for the coins. At this point, the Minotaur's soul isn't that good anymore because we do have the headhunter. And, of course, I turn myself around. And hit myself. Yep. And this is a renewable 500 coin, $500. That's all it is. $500 in EXP. Not that I need money. I have loads of it. Like, I won't even need to show the glitch. I will not need to show the Mimic Soul, like, at all. Like, yeah, I'll do it. But I don't necessarily have to for all the money I have. Okay, nothing there. No, it's not the zombie officer's soul I'm interested in this room. It's actually the Creaking Skulls. It's not dropping it, though. Okay. That's this part of the castle neatly tied up in a bow, I guess. Which means I need to make my way back over to the chapel. Ugh. Good thing that's not too far away. ain't gonna try to get whatever I could get on my way there. It is a long walk. Come on. Yes, I am gonna stop at the save room first. Not to save per se, but just to replenish my HP. Yeah, by this point in the game, we are kind of meant to just plow through these guys. So having the headhunter on is fine. Save room I actually don't need. Peeping Eye, not dropping its soul. Replenish my MP. Got another bat soul. Making me stronger and stronger with every soul I have. And this does include the duplicates. No. Yeah, when the ghost soul functions as intended, it's really good. If it functions as intended. You get instances like this where it just doesn't. Yep. Just making sure I am still going in the right direction. Yep, that peeping eye can stay out there. And this one can die. Still didn't drop me its soul, though. Ugh. The Crusader. I need another soul before I can go up there. I can't do that just yet. Meaning at some point I have to make my way to the lower parts of the map. I know. They're gonna continue to be scummy for a while, unfortunately. No, I am not interested in anything down there. Actually, I guess I am. Almost there. It's more of a, and I'm sorry to say this to Nintendo, but they need to, they've been way too scummy ever since they got their new CEO, and I'm disappointed. Like, I am massively disappointed. Yeah, I know. And let's just say EA was not known for their genuine, generous practices. Finally, the ghost soul! The giant ghost soul provides a protective barrier. Ah, yes, this does. It only works against projectiles, but against death? Oh god, is this going to be useful? No, Bowser isn't entirely the problem here, Dark Adder. A lot of the issues with Nintendo right now are coming out of the main branch out in Japan. That's where a lot of the scummy stuff is coming from. It's coming out of Japan. Bowser is just in charge of the American branch. He's not, like, yes, he's the CEO of Nintendo of America, but that's not really, like, really looking at it, the scummiest of scum stuff is coming out of Japan. Another skeleton soul. Okay. I will take that hit. I will after stream today. yeah, no, I agree. The practices lately coming out of Nintendo of Japan have been scummy too. Like, the whole thing has just been one hot, scummy mess. Okay, I don't need to go further down. So that room is all taken care of now. But yeah, no. Nintendo of Japan has been just as scummy. Dude, your music is cool, but not that cool. So yeah, she is talking about the floating gardens, but I'm not going there yet. I do not think I am ready. I feel like I need another soul before I can properly explore there. I can't get up there yet. But I have cleared out this entire room. I can't get up to the highest point of the other rooms, though. I know I'm taking a lot of damage here, guys. But the Ghost Dancer Soul, once I get one of, I will probably have it equipped for quite a while. Well, I mean, Konami kind of did the same thing with the Castlevania series, too. They took the main guy who was working on the IP off, and all of a sudden it sucks. Like, we have not gotten a Castlevania game that matches any of what we currently have. Like, any of the collection series in terms of good storytelling, good pixel art, in forever. I'll say it. I'm disappointed. Anything that's come out recently has been, dare I say, except for Game Freak, hot garbage. Like, the only games I look forward to nowadays are the Pokemon releases. And I shouldn't have to say that. Like, I should not be saying that at all. And I am. Which is really bad. Like, Nintendo was the, I will say, peak in terms of IPs. But after Iwata died, it just hasn't been the same. Let's see if I'm ready for the hot mess that is the clock tower. I don't think I am. Now, okay, I need the bat soul to get up here. Okay. So I can't get into this part of the clock tower until I can fly. Which means... Let's see... I can't go into the guest house. I don't think that's how I'm supposed to do it. Well, my good sir, that would be including yourself. That being said, you are currently of the same mindset as Dracula from the Castlevania animated series. Which follow, and I'm not talking about Nocturne. I'm talking about the original 3 seasons that follow Trevor Belmont. You sound like Dracula. Like, his whole crusade against humanity was because, yeah, they killed his wife. After that, yeah, humans became unredeemable. Nope, I cannot jump up there. Okay. Let me think. No, I have to find a way to get through the floating gardens. That's the only way I'm going to be able to do this. Oh god, this is going to be a nightmare. Well, I do know you enjoy watching people be salty. Myself, mostly, and, yeah, I am kind of feeling the salt right now, not gonna lie. I have to go through my least favorite part of the castle, the clock tower. And I've got to go through my second least favorite part to get there, which is the floating gardens. And to get up that way, I need the bat soul, which I can't get yet. Because if I want the bat soul, I have to go to the Colosseum, which I can't do because I don't have the ability to sink. Life is not fun. This game is fun, but not the clock tower. Like, anything but the clock tower and the floating gardens here is fun. And I'm not getting the bat soul for a while. Like, I'm fighting death first before I get the bat soul. Which is absolute garbage. Okay. I'm gonna do this the quick way. I'm just gonna keep going straight till I get to the warp point. But honestly, Dark Adder, you have a very, like, I agree that gaming companies are being very exploitive as of late. It's stupid, it sucks, it shouldn't be happening. Games should be fun to play. They currently the only fun games that are actually available are games that they're re-releasing. Also, I do not think the Super Mario Galaxy movie is going to be very good. I personally think they should have quit while they were ahead on that one. I timed that swing a little too perfectly. Either that or my range is further than I think it is. Die. So I have no love for the Harpies. None. I do not like flying enemies in this game. Okay, let's see what's down here, just for the sake of seeing what's down here. Hello, Persephone. Please die. Okay. So down there is a more one-off room, so I'm gonna go here first. That leads that way. I don't want to go that way just yet. Oh, God. Hello, Lilith. Goodbye, Lilith. That is a really mean place to hide an enemy. Yep. The Castlevania streams are going to be about 4 hours. Because there is so much I want to do with these games. Like, there is a lot here. And I plan on playing both Soma's story and Julius mode. So yeah, these are going to be longer. God. You fucking fluffing hell. Go away, Lilith! Yeah, I don't like the Valkyrie either. Basically, if it flies, I don't like it. Oh, gosh. And then there's you. Oh, yay, curse! No, thank you. Okay, we can go down now. Okay, and this takes me back here. Okay. So yeah, if I had the Bat Soul, I could fly up through that area, fly up through here, and get into here. Since I currently don't have the Bat Soul, I can't do that. Okay. So, there's an exit over here. Bunch of big hearts. I like that. Ooh, my favorite room, the witch room. Yeah. So yeah, for another enemy that you could get a shield from, yeah, that'd be the witch. Percent attacks? For what? Sales tax, income tax. Oh, now that varies on a few things. But we typically round everything up to the nearest dollar. And that's rounding up. 70% for most things. In general, not just games, but everything. No, I think it's... Oh, hello, top floor. Don't mind me, just passing through. And now all of a sudden, we're back here. Tying these loose ends up is a real pain. Hello, Namco. I think it might be higher. I know, inflation is at 4%. Which is fun. Okay. Well, this room's all taken care of. Problem is I can't get back up now. Well, most of our games here... Well, most of the games are like $70 to $80 USD. That being said, I looked at the price of the Switch 2 yesterday while on Tuesday when I was out. $445 USD. That's not tax. That is its flat. Yeah, it's that bad. Actually be about 70. It's about 75 now. The games, Nintendo's games have skyrocketed in price. At least for hard copies. I haven't checked what everything else is. Yeah, base 75. Base 75. So a tax, it's about 80. Yeah, it's really fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, it is. We are so screwed. It's flipped up in the worst ways possible, too, guys. It really is. Just want to smack your bony skull. Let me. Yeah. as funny as you think it is. Not really. But yeah, no, in truth, in terms of buying much of anything, and that include any type of goods right now, it's next to impossible. Everything, all of the tariffs have made buying anything ridiculous in the United States. Okay. How did I... Oh, I know how I gotta get back up there. I'm feeling like an idiot right now. I knew I would eventually get lost in this castle, guys. It was only a matter of time. Yeah, I gotta go down here. It was only a matter of time until I got lost here. But basically, because of all of the tariffs, the United States citizens officially cannot have nice things. I used to be able to buy a pair of shoes, a few hoodies, and some pants for under $100. Now I'm paying $200 to $300 for all of that. For 3 pairs of pants, 3 hoodies, and a pair of shoes. That's how ridiculous it's gotten. Okay. It's not that difficult to just find my way out. Okay. I I am so happy I have headhunter. Nope. I can stay nice and far away from you. Can I bop you off screen? I can. Okay. I am not looking to explore this place massively. I literally... Oh, hello there, Manticore. Ow. Yeah, you still hurt a metric butt ton. I will come back and explore all this. Just not right now. Because I'm headed to the clock tower. I don't like going to the clock tower, guys. I really, really don't. I'm not interested in you guys. I'm going to jump over you. Oh, God, go away. Oh, God. Well, we're here, guys. The clock tower. We'll go till I find a save room. Also, a cutscene. So we meet to Glenn. I'm glad to see you're unscathed. Oh, Graham, if you only knew how many game overs I've gotten already. So, inherit is incorrect. In fact, this man looks a lot like the last time we saw Dracula in Symphony of the Night. That being said, I've always wanted Konami to do a game, like a Castlevania game, telling us Julius's story. Like, I want to see a game where Julius goes through the castle. Like, make it take place in 1999, please. I want to see that. So, unfortunately for Graham, that's not how reincarnation typically works. Oh, that face. Yeah, that is a very creepy portrait. Ah, the clock tower. Where do I even begin with this hot mess? So, first and foremost, this area absolutely sucks. There are spikes everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. On top of that, there are flying enemies. Well, now I have to make my way all the way back from here, which is fine, I guess. Wow. There is a safe point I could get to here on the lower floor, which I guess is even closer to the clock tower, in theory. It does mean I have to body a couple of cockatrices. Or get bodied by a couple of cockatrices. Yeah, going by these crows for the most part is pretty free. Again, not really going to explore too much with the floating gardens. There is a soul I can get here that is kind of mandatory. Kind of not. And it's an ability soul. Because yeah, even for New Game Plus, you do not get your ability souls. In fact, some of the souls that you, the red, yellow, and blue souls, some of them are kinda sorta ability souls, and will not give you an extra copy of them, like Undine, for example. You will only ever be allowed one Undine soul. Same thing with Skula, by the way. Oh, I did not want to fall into the hole. Yeah, I need the bat soul to get up there. By the way, the Gorgon soul Krogan happens to also be able to drop meat. Very tasty, tasty meat. Yeah, that crow only cares about you up there if you, fall from above. I would like to have as much health as possible going into the clock tower. But yeah, these crows don't really care about you. That being said, getting the cockatrice soul would be very nice. I need to be over there. I have everything I need to fight death, so I'm not worried there. Come off it. I guess I would kind of like to get the imp soul, but not really. I find myself in between a rock and a hard place. At least I leveled up again. Level 20. I wonder what level I'll be by the time I finish this. Jumping over you, getting hit by you, jumping over you. I am going to have to fight the Manticore as much as I don't want to. Oh yeah, that does a lot more now that I actually have Headhunter equipped. Also, how you explore these rooms actually does matter in terms of getting to places. Because in order to fully explore the Hanging Gardens, you do need to explore these rooms top to bottom and leave and enter through different ways. And it is very easy to get lost if you don't know what you're doing. There are also items in here too. Free $500. I don't know if this will still not take me to the clock tower. I'm going to check. Oh, nope, no, except for that room. That room is always guaranteed to take you to the clock tower. Okay, good to know. I'll keep going till I have a save room. Okay, and this cutscene again. Yay! Indeed, what is with him? He almost seemed like a scared little puppy. Ooh. Yeah. Fortunately, I still gotta go down. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that the clock tower is full of Medusa heads? Yeah, we're going to fully explore this place next time, guys. But with that, I think that's where I'm gonna call it. Oh boy! Welcome to my least favorite part of playing Castlevaina, guys. Oh boy. It's going to be an unfun time dealing with all of this. But with that, I hope you all have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. By the time this will go up, it will be the Saturday before October. So yeah. Ugh. We're gonna be kicking off October in the clock tower. Well, that's going to be loads and loads of fun. Until then, everybody, I hope you all take care and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Please don't run away before I see you all again. And I will catch you next time.